Recording is starting.
Hi, happy December 1st.
Yes, happy December. Can you guys believe that it is December? Wild and crazy. Just wild and crazy. So glad you're here though. Hey, if you're just joining us, whether you're a consultant or you are a guest of one of our Team Climb consultants, we want to welcome you. My name is Katie. I'm going to kick us off here in just about one and a half minutes or so. But we want everyone to find the chat section of their Zoom. So if you're on a phone, you're going to tap on the screen that you're seeing and look for more, and then you're going to pull up the chat. And what I want you to type into the chat is your first and last name, if it's not already visible, because sometimes we come in and we're like our kids' names from their classes, or it says iPhone 4 or whatever, but we want to know who you are, your first and last name, so we can get you in our door prize drawing we'll do here in just a bit. And also tell us if you are a consultant or if you are here with your consultant. We want to know their name. So the reason we are asking this is we are doing prizes. So we want to know in the chat your name, first and last, your real name, not displayed, and we want to know who you're here with. And we just want to welcome you here. Team Climb is we are one of the fastest growing organizations in the Pampered Chef company. And we love getting together with our consultants. We love doing it as a team. And we're here to learn together, to see different things that our teams like and use the products for. And so we're glad you guys are here. I am going to go ahead and mute everyone. And then we're going to use the chat. At the end, we'll do some Q&A. So be ready with your questions. And I do want to also mention that we're going to be doing an entry for our second door prize for every question you ask. I can't promise that we're going to be able to cover all the questions, but we want to know your questions. And one of the reasons we do this game as well is for our consultants to have a chance to learn. So we are all independent consultants, and we always say we're in this business for ourselves. Like, we all have our own independent businesses, but we are not by ourselves. So we work together, we learn together, we try out the products together. And that's part of why we do these workshops each month, to learn, to try new recipes. This month is going to be fun because we're getting towards the holidays, and whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope that you'll really enjoy some of the gift giving things we've put together and the appetizers, because hopefully you're getting together with friends lots. Last night, yesterday we kicked off a team Pampered Chef party, a virtual team Pampered Chef party. So if you are not part of that, we want to invite you to be part of it. So who here is already part of the 8 crazy days of giveaways that our team is doing? If so, you can tell us that you're part of the party and know that you're getting an entry for today's door prize for that as well. We love giving the gifts. All right, well, I think it's time to get started. Again, if you're just joining us, please make sure to tell us your first and last name, and if you're a consultant or the name of your consultant, so we can get you entered into our door prize. My name's Katie. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to share my family's one of their very favorite appetizers. I'm going to make that. They're so excited for it to be done. They ate light dinner so that they could eat this here in a couple minutes. And it's an oldie but a goodie. It's called Cheesy Bacon Bites. It's a old Pampered Chef recipe. It's been around since probably the late 80s at least. And if you guys haven't seen it, you probably will recognize it when I start cooking. Before we start, I do want to give you the specials for the month. So this is for both our consultants to know, but also for all of our customers here. If you are looking to shop for the holidays or just for yourself, if you need a few products or you see something tonight, you're like, oh my gosh, I got to have that, or that has to be given to one of my kids or whatever. Each consultant will have their own website, their own link. You'll want to get in touch with them so that you can, find out, like, do you want to host a party? Do you want to order something? And we have some fun specials. So let me share those real quick before we get started. The specials for December are, we've got host in December and get 60% off. One item or set of your choice. You also can get a gift when you spend $80. And then I don't know if you can see this well enough. Let me see if I can have a bigger version of it. These bundles, they're so cool. It's like, oh, where is it? I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's our bread mixes, our new holiday scrapers. You get 3 for $25 and save $11 for these. Everybody has to have them, little brownie spatulas. They're called the mini serving spatula. I use them all the time. We had to wash it so I could show it to you tonight. Who has this one? Who has one of these mini spatulas? I'm pretty sure that almost everyone has one in their kitchen. And then we have the reusable bags, which we love using at home. These little guys, they're the perfect size for snacks. That's when my kids take their snacks in. You can put them in the dishwasher and save on single-use plastic. So those are our specials for the month. Also, when you join as a Pampered Chef consultant, you're getting extra time to earn our consultant signing bonuses. We call them fast track rewards. And you can earn the multi-cooker, the steak knife set, the whole knife block, some skillets, in addition to income. All right. That's all our specials. But hey, if you want to learn more, you can definitely talk to your consultant about that, or join our party, join our Crazy 8 party. Will you get me the crescent rolls?
Crescent rolls.
Okay, so we are going to make cheesy bacon bites. Super easy recipe in my small batter bowl. And let's play it. Let's play this game. Got it, love it, or love it, want it. Okay, you got that. So if I talk about a product, or you see a product that you like tonight that you don't have, I want you to type in the chat and say, love it, want it. Okay, if you want it. And if you already have it, got it, love it. Okay, so let's practice. If you have the batter bowl or the scraper, you would type in, gotta love it. And if you are like, oh, that's a nice glass bowl with a great handle. It also comes with a lid. Love it, want it, right? And let's play that game tonight. And then all throughout this evening, you can ask questions and you'll get entries into our door prize. So excuse me, I know my head's cut off. That's about as good as my technology gets. But I have pre-cooked some bacon. I did 4 pieces of bacon. It's in a 3-cup prep bowl. And I did this on the stone. So you can cook bacon on a stone. And I'm just got it all crunchy. I'm going to break it into that bowl and then use my salad choppers, which is just a nice sturdy double-bladed scissor. I like to hold them with my 4 fingers in the opening there, and then use my thumb to chop. And you can use this for fruits and vegetables, of course, salad, that's what they're called, salad choppers. And the thing I use them most for is actually for like chopping chicken or crock-pot pork, like pulled pork, while it's still in the rock crock or your slow cooker. You can chop it and not have to pull it out and like burn your hands and stuff. So we've got our little bacon bits and they're homemade fresh, right? We're going to open some crescent rolls. All right, this is my little assistant here, little helper elf. And she,
I'm the elf.
You're the elf?
Santa.
you're the Santa or the elf?
I'm the Mrs. Claus.
Oh, she can be the Mrs. Claus. I'm going to be the reindeer because I thought these little headbands was cute. And I washed my hair today, so you can't mess it up with a hat, right? All right. So this recipe calls for chopped onion, but my team doesn't do chopped onion if it's real chopped onion and it's not done in the blender where you can't tell there's onion. So we're going to use, you could choose using our 3 onion rub as like onion powder, but I am really digging the French onion dip. I love this for making dip, and I think it's just going to be freaking amazing in this recipe. So we're going to open that up, and usually I don't measure, but we're going to just measure for kicks a teaspoon of this dip into our 4 ounces of cream cheese and mix that in. So that's really it. That's our mixture is bacon, onion, and then it does say salt and pepper. So just for kicks, we'll do that. There we go. All right, Emma's going to stir that up for us. And I wanted to show off this baker's roller too, because we're on baking season. Here we go. So in the recipe, it says to use, can you guys see this? Hopefully. I'm going to unroll the crescent rolls as they are. And we just want to roll together 2 rectangles. So I'm pulling apart the triangles that it comes in. And we're going to press them together. Oh yeah, thank you. All right, so we're going to take our baker's roller and just take those creases out so that it doesn't break apart, right? And then we'll scoop our mixture onto that. So do you want to do that for me?
Yes.
All right. So you'll scoop the mixture on. We're just going to put it down the center. Yeah. Now, if you guys made any crescent delicious goodies, we have rings that use crescent rolls. We have all kinds of recipes. So if you have a favorite recipe that uses crescent rolls, even if it's not a Pampered Chef one, we want to know about it. And you can tell us that in the comments too. All right. Oh my gosh, don't you just want to eat this, Emma?
I want to eat the dough.
Want to eat the dough?
I want to eat all dough.
Anybody else like a dough lover? Like we want the biscuit dough. We want the cookie dough. We want it all. All right. So we've got that. And then all we are going to do is roll it up. Nice and deliciously. Heck yes. That's what I think. All right. And I find that the serrated tomato knife is the best way to get these guys done. So I actually think maybe we should use the large bar pan now that I'm cutting these. But what we're going to do is we're going to arrange these little rolled up crescents into a tree form. So it's like we have a Christmas tree when it's baked. So we're going to work on that. But that's essentially it. That's how easy that recipe is. And it is a big crowd pleaser. So now we're going to move on, and Robin has another appetizer to show us. So Robin, are you ready?
I sure am. All righty. So everybody like my hat, as you can tell, I'm really into gnomes. So I'm going to show you guys how to impress your guests with a brown sugar Dijon brie. Now, if you guys don't know what brie is, it's a fancy, yummy cheese. And it comes in a little container like this, a fancy little container. And then it comes in a little casing. Now, brie is this delicious, creamy French cheese that's popular for serving around the holidays, right? Now, there's some things you want to look for when you're choosing a ripe but not overripe brie cheese, okay? Brie is supposed to be the soft cheese that oozes slightly. So you want to look for the sides of the cheese, okay? Underripe brie will be hard and dense, while overripe brie will have a brownish. So this brie is perfect. Now, if you see, it looks like there is a casing on the cheese. This is actually the white brine. This is actually part of the cheese, okay? Brie is a soft French cheese. It's covered in a white rind, okay? Many people don't realize that the entire cheese is edible, okay? Including the rind. So making the rind is one of the most important and layer intensive parts of making the cheese. So it can also be the most flavorful part of the brie. So don't skip the rind, okay? Give it a try. All right. So what we're going to do is there's only a few ingredients to this this appetizer, and it's very simple, but it's so yummy. Okay. So I've preheated my oven to 425. Okay. And we're going to be using our amazing brown white satin stone that just came out. And we are going to cut the brie in half. Now, what I did was I left it out at room temperature, and it cuts just amazingly. Okay, and we're going to cut it in half like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my round stone. I'm going to place this, switch sides. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to bring this over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in the middle of the stone because we're going to start building in layers. Okay. Now I've used my favorite blue knife. It's a utility knife. One of my favorites. Very sharp, cuts through anything. Absolutely love it. Don't need to use that anymore. And we're going to put this over on the side. Now, what we're going to do next is the next ingredient is a half a cup of packed brown sugar. Tip for you on brown sugar: light brown sugar and dark brown sugar. There really is not a difference. I really pack that sugar. In the sugar, the only difference in light sugar and dark sugar is the dark sugar is a marmalade consistency. So if you want a more richer flavor in your sugar, then use the dark sugar. Okay. So if you have dark sugar and it calls for light sugar, it really doesn't matter. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to, does everybody know what this is? Food chopper? Do you got it? Do you love it? Woo, woo. I know I do. If you don't, let me show you what this is. It's awesome. Dishwasher safe. It's amazing. It comes apart. The parts are replaceable. Okay. Sharp. Very, very sharp. We also do have a blade sharpener that you can also get to sharpen the blades over time if you did not know that. If your blades end up getting dull over time. And then you just put it back on. I've already
It's tail. It's tail. It's tail.
put some of the nuts in here. What I've done was instead of almonds, I mean, not almonds, yes, almonds. Instead of almonds, I have gone with a pecan instead. I thought that the pecans would bring out the butteriness and the brown sugar and everything. And our family likes pecans better. And actually, this will hold a cup. If you guys did not know that, and you can actually cut inside. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So it calls for a half of a cup, and I've already got a portion of it already cut. So I'm just going to put the lid on, turn it over, and I'm not going. This cuts really fast. So if you don't want it really fine, you only need to do it a couple times because it will cut it really fine. So I'm just going to do it a couple times. One more time. And then that's it. See how much it's chopped it already? If you can use it for onions, for carrots, for everything. Just like Lisa was saying in our party today, talk about people not wanting to cry with the onions and stuff. This is another great tool to use if you don't want to get the manual food processor out. You can use our tools for so many different things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take half of the nuts and I'm going to put them in the brown sugar. Okay. Looks like it's about half. don't like to measure in our family. I wasn't raised that way, but got it. So I'm gonna take a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You're saying mustard? Yes, mustard. This is a savory appetizer, and believe me, with the sugar, it will cut down on it, and with the butteriness of the brie, it is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mix it up, mix it all up, get all that yumminess. And when they say pack the brown sugar, make sure you really pack it, because when you're mixing it, it will unpack and you will be amazed at how much brown sugar actually unfolds in here. You'll be like, oh my goodness. When they say pack it, make sure you pack it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take half of our stuff right here, just half of it, and we're going to put it on our first layer. Okay, that's about half. Now we're going to take the second half. We're going to take the rind part and put it right on top. You want the cut part exposed on top. Okay, and then you want to take the rest of it and you want to put this on top. See how easy that is? Get some of this, put this on top. We want all that yumminess on there. All right, now we're gonna take the rest of these nuts that we cut up. You can use any type of nuts you like. If you want to use walnuts, you don't like nuts, if you're allergic to them, find something else. You can use like a type of jelly, like a jelly medley or any type of jelly. We have like a habanero, a raspberry habanero. I mean, the sky is the limit, you know, as far as this is concerned. Okay, then you put that over the top of it. All right, now, what are we gonna eat with it, right? Okay, so let's put this over to the side. Now, what we're gonna do is we are
Hey,
gonna,
Robin, let me interrupt for a minute because for some reason we can't enter into the chat anymore. It's giving direct message just to Katie and Julie, the co-host.
See, let's see if that worked. I've been trying to figure that out this whole time. I guess just do your best. I think it might be better now. Go ahead, Robin. Thank you, Julie.
Mhm.
so now what we're going to do is we are going to cut up some baguettes. It's just a French bread, a small French bread that you can get at your local bakery. It's baguettes, a French baguettes, and it's like a sourdough. All right, and you want to cut it on the bias, which is basically a a really I don't know, a term for just cutting it horizontally. All right, so all we're gonna do is I've already cut this portion up. I just wanted to show you. So we're just gonna cut the rest of them, and you want to cut at least enough to where you have enough to go around. And the recipe calls for like 24 slices. So we're gonna cut the rest of them, and basically all you're doing is cutting in a slant. Couldn't think of the terminology. I know it's at the bias. I just couldn't think of. It's just a fancy word for cutting it. A fancy word. That's what I meant. A fancy word for cutting it as a slant. So now all we're going to do is just put this around it. And this is real fast and real easy. And it's something that all of your friends and everybody is going to love. and it'll look like you spent hours doing. And if you have never tried this, you have to try it.
It looks so delicious. I kind of wish we were all together so we could try these.
And then what I'll do is I'm going to use our kitchen spritzer. I use this. I use it on all of my pans and everything. You don't want to use any type of aerosol on your pans. It will leave, if you get that like brownish tint on your pans and stuff, it's because of the aerosol. So I am going to put oil, and that will give it that extra brownie beautifulness on the bread. And then I'm going to just put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and then it'll be done. It's that simple. All right. Now the stone, our stone, everybody knows about our stones. If you don't know about our stones have been a staple of Pampered Chef for over 42 years. It's a classic piece. This stone is new to our family. They just redone it. It is the white satin stone, and it's beautiful. You can put it in the oven. You can put it in the dishwasher. It's amazing. I love it. It's also perfect for, breaded foods, frozen foods, French fries, chicken nuggets, just anything. The stone draws away the excess moisture, helping to create the crispy like pizza crust and stuff like that. That's the reason why everybody loves the stones. It's so much better than regular pans because it takes away all that excess moisture. So it's easy for cleanup. The new stone infused stoneware that we have now, and all of our stones are made in the US, and they are oven safe up to 450 degrees, and they are just absolutely amazing. So I am going to get this in the oven, and in about 8 to 10 minutes it will be ready.
Awesome. Thank you, Robin. I love it. You got some love in the comments too. Love it. Now we're going to move on to Dusty, who has been, she is well prepared for Christmas and holiday gift giving, homemade. I asked her to share because she was telling me about her zucchini loaf and her homemade jam and all of these things that she's doing in little mason jars. I was like, girl, you got to talk to us about this. So I'm going to spotlight Dusty now. And Dusty, are you off mute? Yes, you're good.
Yep. Hi, everybody. So Santa has been busy in the kitchen coming up with ideas to put under somebody's Christmas tree or your own. I won't tell you. But I have like probably every budget type of gift idea available. And there's so many more, but these are just a few of them. So on the higher end, if you have a family that you want to give a gift for, or even a single person. I know last year we gifted my father-in-law. My mother-in-law passed away 2 years on Saturday, and we gifted him an air fryer, and he loves it because it is easy for him to make smaller meals and portions for himself. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and then we went in together to get it for him. And you can get them throughout the year. When we have special sales, like I think I got it. There was something going on last year and I got it for him, and I was able to save some money on it. Even hosting a party, December, 60% off. And there you've got a gift, an amazing gift for a good price. So this is definitely something that's good for families, people that are on the go, single people, all kinds of people. So that gift is not just, for one specific person. There's so many different people. The next one is our blender. Did you know that our blender cooks? A lot of people don't know that. And my favorite part, it washes itself. So you put the soap in there, put water in there, you turn it on, you walk away, you forget about it, come back, it's clean. So in this, you can make smoothies, alternative milks. Anybody has any type of allergies and they need an alternative milk, this would be the perfect gift for them. They don't have to buy it at the store. You can grind, and then you can do soups, heated purees, you can make jam. One of my favorite things to do, I love making jam and peanut butter for my kids. And then sauces. So it comes with a recipe book that has like kind of your instructions for beginning. And it's amazing. It took me forever to buy this, and I'm so glad that I did. Like, it stays on the counter and I use it all the time. That's a gift falling around here. Another good gift idea. You can take, I love giving our classic batter bowl as even just as new homeowners, wedding gifts, bridal shower gifts, anything like that, because this is something that they're going to have and they can pass down to their families. My aunt has one that she's had for 20 years and I love mine. I use it to mix everything. It's a good size. It comes with a lid. You can add our holiday scraper. You can add our whisk. You can add our spatulas, and we have a million different pantry items. I just added the caramel latte bread in here. Put a bow on it, stick it under the tree. Everything comes in a box, so you don't have to make them really fancy, but they're super cute this way. The next one is going to be for all the kids. Well, I won't lie. I've had some people at some vendor events say that they want it for themselves. So I won't, knock it if you want it for yourself. But it's the kids cupcake kit. So it comes with their own bowl. They get 2 silicone mats, which helps with the mess. A little bitty spatula. It comes with silicone cupcake or muffin pan, and then a super cute little icing. And it comes with 2. And then it also comes with 3 recipes. There's how to make icing and cupcakes. There's mini monkey bread that they can make. And I forget what the last one is, but it comes with 3 recipes. So this is like a super cute gift for the little ones in your life. And they're going to love it. They're going to be obsessed. Another one that I have is our new glazed baking dish and serving tray that you can use to bake on. So one of the recipes that we have is a lasagna, and then it comes with a recipe to make breadsticks right on here. Bake it all on there, and then you can put them both on the table. They're going to be beautiful. I mean, look at that. I love this new cream color. Just so pretty and so classic. And you can just put it right on the table, not hot, right on the table or on a trivet. And that's going to make a really cute gift. You can even buy it separate. So if your budget is more leaning towards just the bottom part, you can totally do that. It doesn't matter. And then I paired that with the dulce de leche cake. Just an idea because you have to bake it. So I thought that was kind of a cute little gift idea. The next one I have is going to be the deep covered baker. I have been dying to make our caramel latte bread in this, and I haven't had a chance. I've been so busy lately. But this is microwave safe. I did not know that. I found that out and I fell in love. I found the quickest, easiest apple crisp recipe. You put all the ingredients in here, you put it in the microwave for 12 minutes. You can put potatoes in here, no water, just potatoes. Put the lid on it and put it in the microwave for, I don't know, it's probably 10 minutes, and then just mash them up. Super quick, super easy, and it's going to be healthy because you know what's in it. And then I paired that with the Italian herb bread. Those were kind of a cute little mix. Another idea that I have is our donut hole pan or our donut pan. So these are going to be really good for the donut lovers in your life. We also have a donut mix that you can pair with it as well. Or if you know somebody that loves just the donut holes, I make little muffins for my kids in this. I just take 2 little packages of muffins, and then I can get was 4 times 3, I can't even think, 12 of 2 different flavors. So I'll do like strawberry and blueberry or wild berry and strawberry, whatever. So that's another really cute idea. And this actually comes in our holiday batter box. And it has, it's the autumn, I think it's the autumn batter box, if that's still available. But it comes with 3 recipe cards, and one of them is an apple cinnamon sugar donut. Oh my Lord, it's amazing. So that's another gift. And then of course the classic brownie pan. And you can add this little spatula because it fits in there just perfect. So if you know somebody that likes, it could be portion control, they just like the edges, all different kinds of things. This is just a perfect pan. While I'm talking about the spatula, it's also, this would be a really cute gift for daycare teachers or work friends, different things like that. You could just put a little tag on it that says, "You're flipping awesome." Look at that, gift. The next one I have, we actually have a set that you can buy like this. It is the taco set. So I have 2 of the mix and chop. So I have the old style mix and chop, or you could do the mix and chop spatula, which is the new design. Our everything taco seasoning. And then this is our tortilla warmer, which I use to keep pancakes warm, rolls. I bake my potatoes in it in the microwave. Love this thing. So that's just a cute little gift, especially for a guy. I'm gonna come over to this side and talk about another gift idea. Could be our pizza peel. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. You can, if you know somebody that likes to go to wineries or likes to entertain, they can use this as a charcuterie board. I hope I did not match that name, but it's beautiful. So they can use it for pizzas. They can use it to put out snacks in just a cute, unique design. And then it also has a hole here so they can hang it on the wall. So we also do have a charcuterie set as well. So keep that in mind. But if you want something different that's unique, the pizza peel is good for that. Another option is our chocolate chip cookie mix. And I know my head's kind of cut off here. Chocolate chip cookie mix, which you prepare with our cookie scoop. We have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. You could tie it together with an oven mitt. You could get a cute Christmas oven mitt. You get something that's going to go in their kitchen. Just a really cute little gift idea. You could stick it in here. I didn't do that. I just kind of set it together. Our chocolate chip cookie mix is vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and it's made without nuts. So I know a lot of people have a lot of allergies and things, and so these are really, really good. And also our brownie mix is the same. It's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, all that good stuff. So you could also pair that with our brownie pan. And I will attest that those are amazing. Another gift idea could be our brand new pie plate that came out this holiday season. It's that beautiful cream glaze. You could put the Carinche cinnamon in it. That's only out during holidays. The cinnamon plus, and then I just added the bench scraper and cutter, and then the bowl scraper. So that's just a super cute little idea for somebody you know that likes to bake. And it's just so pretty. Another idea would be our bar board. You could do our paring knife. You could do a peeler. You could do, this is our cheese knife. I thought that was kind of cute to put together. Tie a little bow, wrap it in a box. Done. Super easy gift. For the guy in your life, I know they're really difficult to buy for. You could do our burger and slider press. And then you could pair it either with a seasoning, or you could pair it with our digital thermometer. That's just something that's really super cute and a really good idea for a guy in your life. Another option is we have all of our seasonings. I just grabbed a few. Our honey sriracha is brand new. Our garlic parmesan is brand new. Rotisserie is one of my favorite. And then the raspberry habanero, which I have still yet to try. I'm going to try it this weekend when I do my charcuterie board. But this you can put on ice cream. You can drizzle it on cream cheese and put some crackers out. So that's another super cute idea. Another cheap idea. So we have our season's best catalog. I have the idea. I'm going to buy teachers at my son's school. He's in kindergarten. One of these, they're $2. They actually have a bundle right now. I can't remember if it's in the outlet, but it's 3 different ones. They're older ones, but it's recipes. And it's $2 for 3 of them. But you could pair this with just a little note I saw that says teachers can't live off apples alone. So you give them a cookbook. And then my 2 favorites that Katie talked about are going to be, so we've got our scraper, and then I made homemade jam in the blender, and you can get these little, I forget what they call them, remnants of fabric. This is just little snowflakes, but you can make up some jam and put it in these little jars. That's what I did last year, and I gave them out as a Christmas gift. When you're tight on a budget, this is something you can give to people, and it's heartfelt. And then this is our peanut butter, which again I made in our blender. It's 3 cups of unroasted, unsalted peanuts, and I think 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, and that's it. You put it in there, forget about it. It blends it all into, well, you don't have to forget about it. You do have to mash down the nuts at first, but homemade peanut butter, you can't get much better than that. Pair these 2 cuties together. There's a super cute gift, even for a teacher. And then the last one I just made are these super cute little zucchini breads. You can make banana bread. You can make caramel latte bread. You can make anything. And I'm going to show you my pan. I just made this while I was waiting for you guys, but we have this super cute little mini loaf pan. So you can put and it's the beautiful blue. You could put a little sticker or a little tag on here and say made with love from Dusty. And it's going to be a heartfelt, amazing gift to give somebody. So I hope that you guys all found something that will be fun that you might want to give to somebody or give to yourself. I would put it underneath the tree. Nobody's going to tell you no. So, but yeah, these are all just different kinds of gifts that you can buy and put together. Something, you could do later on, you could think about. You may have something that's getting ready next year. You want to get a pie plate, so maybe get the cinnamon and the cinnamon plus and the crunchy cinnamon. And yeah, you kind of stack them up, and then next year you put it all together in a super cute little pan.
I love it. Dusty, you're the best. Thank you. I feel like, I don't know if any of you are like Friends, the show Friends watchers, but like, I feel like Dusty took this assignment of gifts and she like totally Phoebe'd it, like in the one where Phoebe had the cups. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Wild. I have to props to this vanilla too. I don't know what I would do without it. All right. Up last but not least, we have, I think Hallie and Jesse are going to show us some little teacher gifts and some fun things as well.
Yeah, my little co-host over here left. She went to watch TV instead, so it's just me. So I have a few gifts put together. Just things that you can pair with, cute little ideas, and I think that it's really important to remember those people who might get forgotten, obviously like your teacher, your kiddos' teachers or your coworkers, but a good gift to give is the FedEx man. That FedEx man comes to my house at least once a week, probably more like 3 or 4 times a week, but don't tell anybody. So he needs a gift because he's coming to my house every day. So he's probably gonna get one of these cute little ideas. So I just have our, this is the beer bread, I believe, paired with one of our whisks with a cute little bow. Like, I literally just threw these together, guys. It doesn't take any time at all. I have just paired with a scraper and another, the apple spice beer bread with one of the little spatulas. And I love these gifts because it's giving them something to make for their family or share with their coworkers or friends or take to the holiday meals, whatever it is. And they're gonna have like this spatula that they're gonna fall in love with and they're gonna use it forever. If you guys have them, you know what I'm talking about. Another one that I paired together that I really love this is it's the everything bagel seasoning with the toaster tongs. How perfect is that? And look, I just tied a little gift thing. You can write on it. Super simple, super cute. It would look perfect on a teacher's desk. Just saying. Another idea I have here. Sorry, my donut pan is dirty, so it gets a new one with the wrapping, but you could always take it out of the plastic wrapped with the donut mix. Again, they have delicious donuts to eat and a pan to keep too, so I love that. Another idea, and I have teachers in mind, I mean, our teachers are with our kids like all day long and we know how annoying they are at home. So just imagine that like times 20. So these people like really need to be praised and hear, you know, maybe some alcohol with this too. I don't know. But here's the bento box so they can take their lunches to school, whatnot. It's cute in its own. I didn't add anything to this, but you can definitely put just like a card or a tag of some sort. I know Dusty kind of went over the same thing and I wasn't going to show this, but I have it done up a little bit different. So I just have my tortilla warmer and I have it wrapped around our mix and chop spatula, which I call the sister of the mix and chop. And it's just wrapped up with a little bow and it's just there. One more thing that I did just pull from my cabinets, our guacamole mix. If you guys have any of our mixes like this, it's the French onion mix and the guac mix. What else? There's one more, the vegetable dip. These things last forever. Like it takes 1 tablespoon per cup of sour cream or cream cheese or whatever it is that you're mixing. So this is a lasting gift and I promise you they'll love it. I will tell you a fun story real quick. We had a football party and I took the French onion dip. And I'm a like last minute planner usually when it comes to like taking food and stuff. Legit took me under 5 minutes to throw it together and put it in the car. And when I got there, one of the gentlemen there was like, "Oh my gosh, is this homemade?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely, it's homemade." And he's like, "I have to get your recipe. Like, how long did it take you?" Like my wife would so it's a total hit. It's so good and it's super simple. So I have the avocado tool and the guac mix, and you can tie that together for whatever. But so I hope you guys, yeah, I love the guacamole mix too. So yeah, there's my fun ideas. And again, don't forget about those people who are coming to your house dropping off gifts if you're an online shopper like I am.
And your mailman and your bus driver, and you know, like if your bus driver has an aide or, you know, the teacher's helper and stuff, all those little gifts, they go a long way. And what I love about all these ideas is they're unique looking, right? It's not just a gift. Like this is my favorite one to give to. I put it in the mailbox every year. I put it, you know, on the porch, and just, you know, bow, wrap it up. This has trail mix in it, but it can have candy. It can have like caramels, and you wrap it up with our apple wedger. There's so many fun little gift ideas that are unique. And what I love is the practical, like they're going to use it over and over and over. I can't tell you how many people I've gifted this to. You can buy 6 for like $25 and ask your consultant how to get it less. But you can have 6 gifts and give one each. And you're going to hear back from them like, that little cup with the lid is my favorite. I want more of them. How do I get them? They are the best. And I know that some of you have those. Okay, well, I want to show you our cheesy bacon bites because we tried to make a Christmas tree out of them. Can you see this? So we just like lined up our little guys. So how fun is that? Ta-da. And it's even better when you have a Santa hat wearing adorable little girl next to it. We are going to wrap up. I know Robin's going to show us her finished product too. I really like, you guys really hit it you really did the gifts up. I have wrapped up the pie plate pretty, and I did like an oven mitt with our silicone tools. But really there's so many little ideas that you can have. So don't forget to ask your consultant about our 8 Crazy giveaway party. It's only day 2. If you are here, I have you in our drawing that we're going to wrap up with. But before we do our drawings, you get more entries when you ask questions. And we have about 8 or 9 minutes left if we don't have to take all of them. But if you have a question about what it's like to be a Paper Chef consultant, hosting a party, or if there's like a certain product question that you have, we've already shared the recipes on our Facebook group, and I'll put this recording in our party as well. But if consultants, if you have questions that you want to know more about, or maybe some of our customers can ask consultant questions and we can make it a teaching moment too. But we're so glad you joined us tonight. Robin, do you want to share your finished product real quick?
Yes, I have that. And I have a few gifts too that I can show as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me get this hot thing out of the way first. I'll show which.
It's beautiful. I
Yummy.
shared the recipe for this too in our Facebook group. Delicious.
Yeah. So let me set this over to the side because I just took it out.
And we just got a question about the things that you're allergic to. If you want to look at the ingredients in any of our mixes, our spices, if you find it online, there's a use and care button. It's like you'll notice it's a link. And when you click on that, you can see all of the ingredients listed. If you can't find it, you can tag one of us and we can help you make sure that it's a safe one for you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah, Katie, you were talking about the little cups. Mine is already finished, and it has a little name tag on it, and I put little Hershey's Kisses in it. I didn't put nuts in it because I know people have allergies to nuts, but this is the 1 cup prep bowl, and they come in a set of 6. So what a great thing, you can get 6 of them, and then that would be 6 little gifts that you can do. And these are just little gift bags. So it's a really cheap way to give back, to, like you were saying, the teachers, to, the mailman, to your FedEx guy. Because like Jesse was saying, yes, he definitely comes to our place at least once or twice a week. And here's my pie pan, one of the pie pans. And I put a little nylon server with it. And these are different, the holiday oven mitts, and it has different things in it, like the Season's Best, and one of the mixes, and then the seasonings, and then a server, and then another one with different types of stuffs in it, depending on the type of person you're gifting. So there's all different types of things, and you can get them from different places, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money out of your pocket. So that's all I got.
I love it. I love it. Homemade gifts are the best, and
Yeah.
they seem so much so thoughtful, I also wanted to point out, we have a stoneware loaf pan as well. If you don't like the metal, like the mini loaves, we have that stoneware loaf pan as well. That would be great with our breads. It's very affordable as well. Okay, I saw the one question. Does anyone else have any questions? It can be like from a consultant or a customer. And we'll do some prizes if not. Does any of our consultants have anything to add? Any other favorite appetizers that you love we could share?
This is the bag that's in the bundle. if anyone was wanting to know what it looked like, the 3 bags, the recyclable bags.
Yeah.
This is what the recyclable bags, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I just love
Yeah.
the teeth that keep them
Yeah.
closed. These are my favorite reusable bags because we've had many of them before Pampered Chef came out. And we usually buy the compostable plastic, but this is so much nicer.
And they're really thick too, and I love them.
Good. Okay, well, I don't see a lot of questions coming in. So, how big is that green snack bag? So say, how much does this hold? What do you think, about a cup of stuff? Like my kids take
It-
pretzels in it. It would be like the snack size bag if you get like the regular sandwich bags. We also have one that's a sandwich bag size. We have one that's a little bit bigger, like double the size, and then we have the quart size as well. All right, what other question? How about cleaning the bag? So here's what I do. I turn it inside out and then I put it on the top rack of the dishwasher. And then I usually it'll have like water droplets on it. So you can either dry it, or what my kids do is set it on the counter until it's dry. So that's how we do it. Is the mini pans. So I don't actually know what is in stock and out of stock because it's been happening so fast with this last week's sale. And now with the December items, things are kind of going in and out. However, if there's something that you really want and you've noticed I can't put it in my cart, ask us. You can ask your consultant, you can ask in our workshop group or in our party that we're doing this week. And we can look it up. Some things are not expected to be back until a certain time, but most things are like, oh, the truck came in today, and so now we have some until they're sold out, and it kind of ebbs and flows every day. The raspberry habanero sauce is not very spicy. It's very sweet with just the tiniest kick. At least that's my opinion.
That's my opinion as well.
Thought it was discontinued. You know, some things are discontinued and then come back. I think the donut hole, the donut hole pan would be good for cake pops. Absolutely. Any other questions that I'm missing? Thank you guys so much for being here. We are planning to do another cook along with power cooking and chicken in January. So watch for that, because in January, we're all going to be wanting to stop eating all of the heavy, rich appetizers and foods. We're going to go back to just simple cooking, and power cooking is just a way that you can cook once and have it meals ready to go. So be sure and plan to be with us in January. Watch for that date to be announced soon.
I have a recipe online for the donut hole cake pops.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I think that's all. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you guys for being here. Oh wait, no, I'm not. We have to do the giveaway. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. All right. What you all have been waiting for, right? Let's do door prize number 1. Boop, 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 boop. Looks like Trisha. Congratulations. All us applauding for you. All right. So Trisha, if you will send me a Facebook message, hey, I was a winner. That would be great. I'm Katie Conway Rupert on Facebook. All right. And then we'll do one more here. You think we should do 2 more?
Yes.
All right. Looks like Miss is it Sherry or Doug? Sherry. Oh, it's so close. All right, Doug. So Julie, you can send me a message and remind. You want to do it? All right. My daughter's going to do it this time. Last one. Oh, looks like Matt. All right. The guys are winning tonight. Way to go, Matt. If you'll send me a message, we'll get you a little goodie to pick. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you again in January. And don't forget to connect with your consultant. There's still time to order before Christmas delivery, to host a party, or to get in on our big mega party that our team is doing. We'd love to have you.